Good evening. So we have a question here. How do I keep the chickens warm? Good question. Let's start at the Sky Bridge. So the Sky Bridge is a 6x8 shed with a run on it. This one's an interesting one. So I don't know much about insulation, but I figured the bigger the number, the better the insulation. So the walls in here have R30. Yeah, I squeezed R30 in here. Then on the ceiling, it's got the R30 and the double reflective. This coop has no heat whatsoever. At 23 degrees the other day, at midnight, this coop was 54 degrees. All these girls keep this coop warm. So this one has no heated units. All right, so Casa de Phil. This is Phil's house right here. Let me pop the top open. This one is a small coop, and it's only R14 insulated, and he keeps it pretty warm in here. But if something happens where it starts getting cold in there, I can drop a hand warmer, non-toxic hand warmer or two, and it'll bring him up. Okay, so this is the Winchester coop here. That's where they sleep. This will house 14 hens, I believe. So this one has R14 on the ceilings and a flat panel heater. The flat panel heater goes up to this device right here, which is an Inkbird. It's in my link tree, I believe. And that's thermostatically controlled. So from the hours of 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., it will not drop below 40 in here. And then vice versa, it will not drop below 30 during the day from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. So the hospital, which is actually Richard's house right now, and the recovery hospital are heated with heated roosts. Let me show you. So there's heated roosts for both of them. It has a little sensor that detects when it gets cold, and all that does is warm their feet up. It's also insulated, both of them, with the R14. It stays pretty warm in here. It's 45 in there right now, but once they get in there, it does pretty good. Now the cat house is a different story. Its heat is in the second story up there, and there's a cat bed with a heated pad in there, and that keeps her toasty warm. Now, one other bonus is all these coops, including Phil's. My friend wanted to say good evening. Hey, buddy. So all of my coops have a box like that in them, and it looks like that. And what that does is sends a signal to a device, and I can monitor the temperatures on my phone and have alarms set up. So from my phone, this is what it looks like. Got my outside air temperature, and then each one of the coops is on here. I can set alarms if it goes below a temperature, above a temperature. It does quite a bit, but this is how I check on my girls. So I hope that explains the heating system thoroughly. It's kind of a hodgepodge of different types, but they all work. Just thought I'd share, answer some questions. You guys stay safe. Have an amazing night.